Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, if you are new to crypto, congratulations. You experienced your first Bitcoin top. So, how did it feel? Did it feel good? Did you feel anxiety? Did you feel FOMO? Well, I'm telling you guys, this is just getting started. So welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I'll show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. And do me a favor and hit the like button before we get started. Smash up the subscribe button, the bell button, all the buttons, just ding them. And welcome to the helm. So guys, I want to give you guys some sauce on this retracement. So what we saw here was an obvious big Bitcoin retracement from the top of 69,000. We actually retraced at 69,003 on the Coinbase chart. So this was the previous retest of the all-time high that was in November 2021 of the previous bull market. This was what we were projecting was going to happen, that we would have a bit of a dump here, and then we'd have a nice pullback up to try and retest into 70K, and we did the opposite. So that's what happens. That's what happens in crypto. Sometimes the thing that you think is going to happen, the complete opposite will happen. So that pattern, actually, if you just reverse that one right down, if you reversed the Dano Crypto in this particular time, then you then you'd be doing good. But we didn't, I think a lot of people got liquidated. I think it was about $1 billion. $1 billion, guys. That with a B, $1 billion was liquidated from the markets with this Bitcoin rejection. So if you were liquidated, don't feel bad. You weren't the only one. Trust me, you weren't the only one. So, we got liquidated on some trades, but nothing too crazy, but we did preserve some of our capital. We took profits. So here's the thing, guys. The thing that we learn from these, we have to learn from our mistakes. So what are the lessons that we can learn? So what are the lessons? So my account is $2,000 or a little more down from the dip we just had. And then the lesson from this, take more profits at obvious tops. Take more profits at obvious tops where we know the market has these psychological levels where we're wanting that price to go, and an obvious point of profit taking where we can look in previous resistance levels and support in the chart, especially on Bitcoin, where we have a lot of data that we can look at. So then the second lesson is don't get into altcoin trades on BTC dips while it's happening. You don't really know which direction the altcoin is going to go. And so, because sometimes you do have some altcoin outliers when BTC dips, you have some actually going up, but most of the time, the altcoins are going to dip. So you don't want to get into that mistake. I got into that mistake, broke my rule, and got a little bit wrecked on it. The third lesson is hold on to the profits in stable coins when you take them to see where the market turns. Wait a little bit, then make the decision. And then number 4, this is a big one. Don't brag about gains until you actually take them. That's a big one. Don't brag about your gains until you take them, because then the feeling that you feel after the fact that you have completely lost those gains and have not realized them, you feel even more of that FOMO, the all those, just you just don't feel good. So I think it's going to be getting insane this week. The volatility is going to be crazy, guys, and you just have to basically know that if you make those mistakes, how can you learn from them? How can you adjust your strategy? And what is your strategy? What is your plan? If you're new into the cryptocurrency markets, that's the most important things, to have a plan and have a strategy. So my plan is to, every time I take profits, I readjust my margins on my trades. I make sure that I have opportunities to go buy back in on the dips. And then I also take the opportunity to DCA into my blue chip bags. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you guys a little bit of guidance. And if we're just going to get into the short-term action and price prediction of Bitcoin, I think the fact that we are trading sideways in this range is actually a good thing. I think the fact that we're in these ranges here, just kind of trading sideways a bit, and we see that we have actually traded up into a possible ascending wedge, going into testing the all-time highs one more time to see where we could go in the immediate short term to the weekend and into the next couple of weeks, into going into April and into the halving. The halving, guys, is literally 45 days away, and you can see that in that the portfolios in general are extremely bullish. So, guys, I really hope that you are doing as well as I am in the trades, in your DCA bag, and you haven't been fully wrecked in this BTC retracement. It's totally normal. And honestly, this retracement is lining up with the narrative that we're making higher lows in our retracements for the cycle, which is invalidating previous cycles repeat for this new paradigm Bitcoin cycle, which means we have a lot more bullish institution money coming in. We have the retail getting more interest. When all of these things start to push into a catalyst of our digital age and how we're going to switch the way we handle money, it's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be absolutely insane. So I hope you're ready for the ride, and you're going to be on it with me. We're going to be on it together. And I hope you come to Dano Crypto to get your alpha sauce for the cryptocurrency ecosystems. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.